Before unlocking a door, the man always deliberately knocks on the resident's door. If there is no response from inside, he takes a pre-prepared toothpick and inserts it into the keyhole. Then he breaks the toothpick, leaving the tip inside the keyhole. He also sticks his locksmith business card on the door. When the resident can't unlock the door, the man receives a call to open it. This way, the man always has a steady stream of customers. But tonight, a strange woman called him. All he heard was the woman anxiously asking if he was the locksmith. Realizing it was a customer, the man didn't think much of it and simply asked for the woman's address. He then headed to Xin Yuan Garden, 1083. When the man arrived upstairs, he saw a woman squatting at the door of 1083. Seeing someone approach, the woman quickly asked if he was the locksmith. The man nodded in response. He then asked the woman to show her ID. But when the man carefully checked the woman's identity information, the woman looked very uncertain. She looked down the aisle from time to time. Seeing this, the man also turned his head to look in that direction, but all he saw was a dark, empty hallway. At this point, the man thought the woman might just be in a hurry, so while unlocking the door, he intentionally delayed, claiming that the lock cylinder was old and might need to be replaced. The woman asked how long it would take and whether he could hurry. Seeing his plan working, the man deliberately lied, saying it would take 10 minutes. He added that replacing the lock cylinder would cost 200 yuan. The woman didn't haggle and just asked him to hurry up. In no time, the man unlocked the door, but the woman rushed in, looking terrified. The man thought she was trying to avoid paying, so he kindly reminded her that she hadn't paid yet. The woman then slowly opened the door. She explained to the locksmith that she was just scared. She then handed him the payment. As the man was still feeling confused, the woman asked a strange question. "Mister, did you see someone wearing white near the stairwell when you came out of the elevator?" The man instinctively glanced toward the elevator, but there was nothing there. He hadn't noticed the stairwell at all when he came up, heading straight toward the woman after exiting the elevator. At this point, the man asked in confusion if the woman was seeing things, but the woman firmly insisted that she hadn't made a mistake. Seeing her so convinced, the man began to doubt whether there really was someone near the stairwell. The woman then told the locksmith she'd pay an extra 100 yuan if he could go check it out for her. Thinking about the money and figuring he'd pass by there anyway, the man agreed to her request. He then gathered his courage and walked toward the stairwell, but from behind the fire door, the man couldn't see what was on the other side, so he braced himself and pushed the door open. Unexpectedly, a doll suddenly fell from the door. The man was scared out of his wits. Angry, he hurried back to tell the woman it was just a doll, but by then, the woman had already disappeared. At this point, the man realized something was off about the woman, so he decided to grab his tools and leave. But as he reached the door, he remembered the 100 yuan the woman had promised him. He turned back and knocked on the door, telling her she still owed him 100 yuan, but no matter how long he knocked, there was no sound from inside.